What is up, my dudes? Welcome back to Storytime with your favorite Reddit fairy. My name is Lorna, and today we're getting into some r/ChoosingBeggars. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. Choosing Beggar wants me to take time off of work to take him to the airport. Posted by user Jim Smythe. So, my cheap friend called me up and asked me to drive him and his wife to the airport the next month. I asked him what day, and he said Saturday. I was going to be in the area anyway, so I said okay. Then, the Monday before his Saturday flight, he asks me to change the schedule to drive him to the airport on a Tuesday at 1 p.m. tomorrow because he got a last-minute deal on a flight change that saved him $500. I told him, I work Monday to Friday. I can't take 2 hours off of work. He said, "What are you talking about? It's only 15-minute drive from my house to the airport." I said, "First of all, I'm at work, so I would need to drive for 30 minutes to get from my office to your house, and it's a 25-plus minute drive from your house to the airport. Then I need to get back to my office from the airport, and that's another 30 minutes. Then he says, "Well, how about I chip in for gas?" I rolled my eyes back and said, "Let me guess, $5? Yeah, not going to happen." The last thing he said before I hung up was, "Geez, you think you can count on friends." As Calamity Kim says, if he saved $500 on his flights, I am sure he can splurge for the taxi. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, if you just saved all that money, like, why not take a taxi? What's it gonna cost you, $20 or something? Like, Jesus. Oh my God. All right, let's get into the next one. She wanted me to do a 2-week programming job in 5 hours for free. I've almost never laughed this hard. Posted by user Oi Da Raccoon. I used to work as a web developer a few years ago and was trying to start my own agency. If you tried something like this, you know how hard it is to gather clients. More times than not, people have absolutely no clue what you have to do for their wants and needs to come true, and that's why they tend to devalue your work. I used to go to sleep at 6 or 7 a.m. and usually woke up around 3 p.m. If I was not attending a meeting, of course. That said, when a friend of a friend sent me a text at 2 a.m., I was quite ready to jump into programming. This is how our dialogue approximately went. Friend of friend. "Hey, so I heard you do web programming?" Me. "Yeah, what's up?" Friend of friend. "I have this guy I'm doing a presentation for, and I need a website for him, fully working and stuff." Me. "Okay, tell me about the features." Friend of a friend continues to explain everything the web has to do. I ask her for more and more questions in order to grasp the problem entirely. In the end, I realize it's a 2-week job. Me. "Okay, so from what you described, it looks like I'll need 2 weeks to finish it. It will approximately cost you X money." Friend of friend. Me. "What?" Friend of friend. "I kinda need it by morning." Me. "What? You realize you're asking me to do a 2-week job in like 5 hours. Friend of friend. "Oh, is there no way at all?" At this point, I already know where this is going and that I should say no and forget about her. However, in my financial situation was not ideal, and therefore I quickly put a plan together. I thought of 6 other people who I'd be able to wake up right at that moment, and we'd be able to put everything together by at least noon. It would be far from perfect, but it would act like it was working and will probably satisfy friend of friend's client. Then I'd just finish and fix everything during the week. Me. "Okay, here's the deal. I can make it by noon, but it will cost 6 times more money just because you need it right now. You'll have to get a taxi to my office right now, as I will want 80% deposit and banks will not wire it in the middle of the night." Friend of friend. "Oh, can you make it without a deposit, please? I really need it ASAP, and getting to you will take time. Please." Me. "Okay, let me be clear. Again, You want me to do a 2-week job in less than 5 hours, and it looks like you do not want to pay me. Tell me, what am I getting out of this? Friend of friend. My endless gratitude. Me, laughing at my screen. No deposit, no job. Friend of friend. If my endless gratitude is not enough, then do it in the name of our mutual friend. At that point, I laughed even harder. I've never seen anyone using this phrase in such a context. Martyrs were dying in the name of God. Medieval knights were fighting in the name of their king. But have you heard of a web developer jamming a 2-week job into 5 hours in the name of a mutual friend? Smiley face. I sent her a simple goodbye and closed the tab. I had other work to do. I'm glad this guy didn't even entertain that fact. Like, endless gratification? My endless gratitude? Really? Like, friend of a friend? Like, how is that supposed to mean anything? Like, oh, this person is endlessly grateful that I helped them. Maybe, does that mean, like, every time, like, what does that mean? I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Like, clearly, this job is for a client of theirs, right? So why not add that to their client's budget of what needs to be done? Why are they trying to take credit for the work? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Let's move on to the next one. This one is like, what the fuck? Person wants me to make a Roblox shirt template. Doesn't like the price and brings asshole friend into it. Posted by user Just Fails Havoc. First off, I do have screenshots, but too many of them. I'm typing this. I'm on mobile. Well, I'm glad because I only do the stories, so here we go. Backstory. I was in a Roblox game called the Group Recruiting Plaza. I got a stand and said I was making shirt templates, but not from scratch. I said I was recoloring old templates and adding pictures or text. This is useful for later. So I said to send me a friend on Discord and tell me what you want. Now, let's start the story. Here's the cast. Choosing Beggar. Me, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And asshole friend. So I was just bored and a person walked up to my stand. Choosing Beggar. How much for the shirt? Me. Friend me on Discord and I will tell you. Let's skip this part because Choosing Beggar is being normal. After many edits later. Me. That will be 50 Robux. Choosing Beggar. Oh, I only have 15. Me. Thinking. Okay, pay me when you get Robux. Choosing Beggar. Okay, my birthday is in March though. Me. Okay, I will hold on to the template for now. Computer notification. You were added to a Discord chat group. Me. Okay, checks. Asshole friend. N-word? Who the fuck are you, Havoc? My name is Havoc. Me. I don't know. I was put into this group. Asshole friend. This N-word wanting me to pay for this. He says a lot of N-words. Asshole friend. Why are you charging him 50 Robux for his template? Choosing Beggar. LMAO. Me. I'm charging for a service. Asshole friend. For 50 N-word? Me. I created a template and I want to be paid for it. Asshole friend. I want to see the template. Choosing Beggar. Posts watermarked template. Me. You are being really rude. Asshole friend. Do I care? Me. You know, because of you I can decide not to give it. Choosing Beggar. I don't care. This is kinda shit. Asshole friend. Why are you charging for a stolen template? I was annoyed. Me. Stop being rude. I can charge 40 and it is not stolen. Asshole friend. For a stolen template that automatically brings it under 10. I'm starting to get angry. Me. Okay then, ask somebody else to make the template because now you're not going to get it. Asshole friend. That's a stolen template. You worked hard on it, my ass. Choosing Beggar. I can just find someone else to do it. Me. I clearly said I wasn't making it from scratch. Asshole friend. So why are you charging $50 then? Me. Fine, then go to somebody else who will charge more. Did I forget to mention he also wanted pants? Asshole friend. Havoc, if they are not as retarded, then I don't care. Me. Then stop messaging me because you aren't getting it anymore. Asshole friend. Get out of here. You steal that from someone else. I leave the group, but I get put back in. Asshole friend. Legit has a watermark. I used a free template as the base so I could make the hoodie, but I still colored it and stuff. Choosing beggar. Ha! Me. Oh, sorry about that. I wasn't. Asshole friend. Trust me, your clothes are trash. Choosing beggar. You make everything the same. Nice spelling, douchebag. Me. I'm tired of this. Stop messaging me. Asshole friend. Still a watermark from a different person. I can make it better. At this point, I'm trying to just leave the conversation. Asshole friend. Don't scam kids. What? Choosing beggar. I'm only 7. Don't scam. I was fuming. Back into original DM. Choosing beggar. Gay ass motherfucking bitch. Me. Okay. Choosing beggar. Fuck outta here. And then he blocked me. If you want screenshots, I have them and I cut a lot out. If there are any spelling errors, remember I was on mobile. Why didn't... I don't understand this. Just block them. Why do you put yourself through this? It's just that's a long-ass conversation. By the time I saw the N-word, I'd be like, yeah, I don't want any of this. See ya. That was the first part of the screen, pretty much. Well, my screen anyway. Maybe not so much your guys's, but I just, yeah. It's like you're glutton for punishment a little bit, maybe. But this asshole friend was clearly an asshole. They're 7 and they're dropping the N-bomb and the R-tard and oh. These parents need to be doing something about these kids. What is wrong with kids now? It's oh my god. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Buy me your merch from Redbubble. Posted by user Little Miss Beastly. So, I'm still smacked by this one. I have a little blog on Tumblr with about 8 followers. Barely use it, but I post about games. I also have a Redbubble I just set up, but only have one decent design on it. It's a cute little cartoony plumb bob from The Sims. When I post about The Sims, I usually plop the link for the design in the description. I ended up getting my first sale. I was so happy I posted about it. Cue a choosing beggar in my inbox. Choosing beggar. You know, the best way to get exposure is to buy the products to give to people, so when others ask about the design, they will say where to get it, and you'll get more sales. I can do this if you order me a hoodie. I'll wear it to my social groups games night. I had no idea what to say, so I just replied, I can't do that. Choosing beggar. Whatever. Enjoy your shitty sales. What did you make off of that sale? 20 cents? Pathetic. Okay. To add, that 20 cents meant a lot to me. Not for its value, but the fact that it's from my first sale and made me feel like my art is worth something to someone. Makes me so happy. People are assholes, man. Congrats on the sale. Why? When you can't get something for free, why is it your resort to insult them? It's like a knee-jerk reaction for these choosing beggars. You can't give me what I want, so I'm just gonna insult you until I feel better. Why? Come on. Why? Why can't this world just be peaceful and everybody, even strangers just hug, Like I watched this video of this woman like laughing so hard in her car talking about, it's the Christmas season, it was the holidays, and she had bought someone's small groceries for them, and she was like feeling really good, and then she came outside and saw a guy scraping her window, so she hugged him and she's like, I love this season, blah blah, and then finds out that it wasn't her car, he was scraping the window on his own car. um Stuff like that. I wish things like that would happen. We would just do nice things for each other anyway. So oh, one can only dream, my dudes. The Basement, posted by user Amasta10. I think I finally got remember one. A few years ago, while I was going to community college in my hometown, I wanted to move across the state to go to a state university. This meant, obviously, finding a place to live. I decided, with a couple friends' suggestion, to look on Craigslist for subleasing or roommate posts. That's where I stumbled across a basement room for rent for about, if I remember correctly, about $400 a month. I decided to give it a try, and we got talking. The couple and I decided that we would do a meetup with a basement tour after. So I took a few days off work, just so I didn't have to drive all the way home and go to work in the morning. The meetup goes well. We meet at a nearby coffee shop and talk about expectations and schedules, all that fun stuff. The basement tour was uneventful, and we part ways. A couple of days later, I'm at work and get a text message from the guy of the pair, saying other people toured the basement and offered $450 a month. He said that if I can offer more, I can rent. I tell him no, feeling insulted as he tries to tell me that I can have it if I offer $475 a month. I again say no. The other people can have it. He tried a couple more times to tell me it's mine. I just need to offer more, and me saying each time that the other people, which I realize might not exist, can have it. He eventually gave up. We parted ways, and I blocked his number. Yeah, good idea. Fucking scammers, that's right. This was clearly a scam. He either did not even have any other offers, or he did, and this is just a game that they play all the time where they try to get the two people interested pit against each other in a bid war to see if you can make more money. You bring them low, you fish them, reel them in with a really low price, and then he pulls this shit and tries to get them to bring the price up. So that's how you get people interested in wanting it, and then you fuck with their minds. Fucking assholes. I hate people like this. Okay. All right, my dudes. Let's get into the last story of the day, and this one is called Choosing Beggars / Entitled Mom Rages Over a Free Photograph. Posted by user SE Julia. Apologies for any spelling mistakes and the like. Not a native English speaker. Also on mobile. Several years ago, I attended a workshop for unemployed young adults, a major part of which included doing actual work, mostly for other venues in-house. One might do if they were employed in the media industry. The venue we were located at participated in a city-wide theme day and held an open house event where anyone could freely come in and enjoy little activities we had prepared for the day. Our group put together a photo booth. Basically, you could come in, select a background from 5 different options, after which we could take your pictures and then Photoshop you onto said backgrounds and print it out for you to take home. Completely free of charge. Also, it was made clear that the photos would not equal professional work. I was the photographer and the rest of my group, 4 guys, were the photoshoppers. After every shoot, I'd transfer the files over to the guys and they'd take care of the rest. We were obviously bombarded with customers. There were so many people coming in and out that we were working constantly, so much so we couldn't even take a breather for the first 4 to 5 hours. In walks the choosing beggar. I photograph her and her toddler, as per usual, and tell her she can come by later to pick up her print. She agrees and leaves. Not long after, we decide to take a short break to grab a quick snack, during which she returns. Upon not finding her print on the board ready for pickup, she turns to me, since I was the first one people saw when they came in. Choosing Beggar. My photograph isn't here. Me. I'm sorry, ma'am. We have been quite overworked today and doing our best to get everyone's prints ready. Choosing Beggar. Well, how long will it take for my print to be ready? Me. Probably around 15-30 minutes. Choosing Beggar. What? 15 to 30 minutes? I cannot wait that long. Can't you do it faster? Me. I am very sorry, but our guys are working as fast as they can, and we have a first-come, first-served policy. Other people are waiting for their prints as well. This did not sit well with Choosing Beggar. Choosing Beggar. This is unacceptable. We have already been here for so long. My toddler is tired. She cannot wait any longer. Besides, you are all just sitting around, not doing any work at all. How can you say you're busy? Me. Ma'am, we've been here since morning and haven't been able to have a single break. Besides, our service is completely free. At this point, before Choosing Beggar can blow up at me anymore, our manager/organizer walks in and interjects. Choosing Beggar yells at him some more before he persuades her that she can come pick up the print at a later date, like tomorrow. Choosing Beggar begrudgingly agrees to this and leaves. The print hung up on our board for 2 weeks before we threw it into the trash. Too bad we couldn't do the same for Choosing Beggar. At least you had her photo up for so long that her picture's probably like ingrained in your memory. So when she does come back, you guys will know to just run for the hills. Just lock the doors and say, "Oh, sorry, we're closed." I mean, that's what I would do, but Anyways, my dudes, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe, share, and turn on notifications so you never miss another video just like this one. And as always, the links to these stories will be in the description, so head on over to Reddit and show those posters some love with some upvotes. You know they deserve it. And don't forget to submit your stories, your memes, your GIFs, your photos, stuff. Don't send me dick pics or anything like that, because I'll just block you. Nobody wants that. Let's be real. Nobody wants that. All right, my dudes, you guys have a fan-fucking-tabulous day, and I hope hey, it's the weekend. Happy Friday, my dudes. I will see you guys on Monday.